Hey, my name's Nick and I am starting this channel. Gotta get the junk. I've already posted a few videos, but you haven't really seen my face. You just heard my voice. And I am excited to start this channel because I love to resell. I love to source and I love finding great deals. I love to find those items that end up being treasure, especially when you just pick up something it's just on a hunch and you don't comp it out and you take it home and you say it's worth how much. That's crazy. I got into reselling over 2 years ago, and it started with Froggy Flips. I watched one of his videos on YouTube while I was playing a video game, and I just thought it was really cool what he was doing. Now, I don't resell toys like he does, but I just thought the idea of reselling, I've never heard it before that, never thought about it before that, and I had never gone to a garage sale in at least 20 years before that moment. And so I started watching other videos and started doing some research and then figured, you know what, I want to go out and I want to go to a garage sale. So that first garage sale, I went to one where I had a bunch of baseball card stuff that I got for a really, really good deal. That turned into a great profit. But then I also went to a house that had a bunch of video games, a bunch of consoles, a bunch of video. I mean, that kind of find that you always hope to get. That was the first day for me garage selling. And I came home and I told my wife I spent $400 on garage sale stuff. I saw the look in her eye of concern. But then I started seeing the money come in. And it took about a month when I kept going out in garage sales to where I had already turned a profit on those initial investments. And it's been a profit ever since. And so for 2 years, I've been watching YouTube channels like Cincinnati Picker and Pro Picker, Picking and Punching, Commonwealth Flipper, ADH Dave, all these different YouTubers that have taught me so much. And I thought, you know what? Why not? I'm going to start my own channel. So I think it was my very first video was something I was scammed on. Facebook Marketplace, PS3 controllers, $420. They were all fakes. I should have known better, but I didn't. It was a costly mistake. I did not get my money back. I did not return it. I have not heard back from that person. And I'm not going to go to their house and do all that kind of stuff. It is what it is. And so the very next day, the same day, I found out I had taken a day off of work to take care of some dental situations. And I figured for the rest of the day, I was going to go to thrift stores in my area and I was going to try to get that money back. And so I posted that video as well. That was last week. And I'm happy to say with these 3 big sales from what I found, I'll put them here on the screen, I've made $420 back. I mean, it's crazy after fees. It's amazing how that worked out. So, you know, fate is crazy. The world is crazy. So anyways, I went to Goodwill today. I had another doctor's appointment and there's a Goodwill literally right next door to the building. And so I thought, gotta go there and see what's going on. And I'm going to show you, I didn't record this time, but I'm going to show you what find I got. I hope you enjoy these kind of videos. I'm going to be showing you my garage sale finds, my thrift store finds, Facebook Marketplace finds from time to time. If you like this kind of content, if you're looking for a different type of YouTuber out there to talk about their journey, then please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm a full-time teacher. I live in Las Vegas. I do this for fun. I do this as a side hustle, and I've gotten better and better at it. I just want to share my journey with you. So thank you so much for watching, and here is what I got. So first of all, I picked up this electronic calculator and 6 cards. They were actually in the board game. I buy these all the time just for the calculators. If I can get the game for about $4 or less. Calculators and the cards, they sell for about anywhere from $10 to $15. And they sell within a month or so. They're usually always pretty quick money, so I always grab them. Yeah, a Samsung digital video recorder. I leave the tag on there just in case it doesn't work. I got to fully test it out still with the power cord. But this one in particular, it cost me $15, as you can see it after my discount, about $13.50. It runs for, I'll show you the comps right here, about 50 bucks. But then the biggest thing I got, and I got a lot of them, were wrestling figures. I picked up about 70 of these. It's my first time ever picking these up in a big lot like this. Got about 70, like I said. They came in bags of 6. Each bag was $6 each. About 12 bags. One of the bags just had 2 with some other figures. And so I'm going to show you how I'm going to sell these. I'm going to sell, these are about like $5 or less figures if I sell them individually. I have no interest in that. So I'm going to sell this whole lot for about $50. There's 19 figures. Here's my stack right here of figures that are broken or super sticky or missing legs or arms, stuff like that, or just not really worth the money to try to sell. A lot of broken ponytails, believe it or not, on this one. So that one is trash. This right here is a little of an upgraded lot. These are about anywhere from $6 to $10, maybe $6 to $9 each. I'm going to sell this lot of, I think there's, what I got in there, 14 or so, 13 or 14. I'm going to sell this lot for about $50. These are individual ones I'm going to sell. This one right here is actually a 1994 Ric Flair. You'd think it'd go for a lot more, but it's not. A lot of dings on it. This one was really sticky. Had to clean it up. Again, $5 to $8, not much. This Matt Hardy has got some serious damage on it. Not damage, but scratches. But I'll still be able to get anywhere from $8 to $10 each on these. Then my next tier, these are about my $15 figures. Anywhere from $10 to $15. That Jey Uso actually might be closer to 20, but maybe 15. Got some Bray Wyatt, 1, 2, 3 Kid. There's some listed for $40, but the ones that sold were about 15. Really cool. You would think these would be really old ones, like that Ric Flair, the other one, but it's 2008. Jack's figure. Jake the Snake's really, really cool, about $15 there. So I have several $15. Look at this Triple H with the suck it sign. I mean, it's just permanently like that. He looks kind of like Hulk Hogan, but that's a pretty cool one. And then I got my higher end one. Nothing crazy. I got a WCW belt. There's no year on it. I'm not sure how old it is, but it's still pretty cool. I don't know, maybe $10, $15 I'll sell that for. But I got a Shawn Michaels, Jerry from the Nasty Boys. I got the little Sting monster. This is a Davey Boy Smith, I think Junior. He's missing a knee pad. He's missing his shoulder pads. But some of these are listed about $50 to $70 complete. So I'll probably list it for about $30, maybe $40. This cool Sting goes for about $25. This Stone Gold goes for about $20, $25, maybe even $30. Mine's really, really sticky. I've been cleaning it up, but really, really sticky still. But yeah, pretty cool haul today. Just to go into Goodwill after my doctor's appointment. Let me know what you think about how I did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.